Oh, what's up, you guys? All right, so I know y'all fuck with protagonists in animes, cartoons, or whatever, but I also know y'all love the counterpart to that, and I'm talking about the villains. Yes, sir. See themselves more as a villain than a hero in their story, which is, well, real, but life happens. Some people may sympathize with the villains or the heroes, or they love the heroes more than the villains. It's up to you. But I already talked about the I'm him moments in anime, but this time I'm gonna talk about the villain moments. The best villain moments in anime to me, man. So I don't know if this is being serious or not. If it is, like the video. That would be appreciated because that shows me y'all want to see future videos about this topic once again. So maybe it will happen. We'll see, but y'all gotta like it first. Alright, that being said, let's go and get the list started. I got a good list for y'all. Oh, whoa. Okay, so funny enough, I just started Monster the anime, and I know y'all want me to include Johan, but I'm at the very beginning. I'm not really far into it, but I just want to say I think 5 episodes in, and I could see where the the dangers of his name coming from. Like, bro, this nigga is so damn scary already. 4 episodes in, this nigga Johan is different. Spoiler warning if you haven't seen the show at all. Like the first 4 episodes, like he's behind all the killings, and he even killed the first guy right in front of the protagonist's face, and kind of like blames him because, well, to be fair, it is kind of true. He did save him, and then that's when the killings did. Anyways, Johan Libert, I think that's how I say his name. He definitely deserves to be on this list. All right, next. See, when I think of villain moments, the first thing that comes to my mind is literally Madara in Naruto. The way he came in the fourth grade ninja war and just soloed everybody. I'm talking about look up Madara versus 100 ninjas, something like that. The way he did it was so nice. The choreography was insane, truly beautiful. The way he was doing it to with ease, the eyes moving it. This nigga had aura, flex, and like overpowered moments all of one scene. And never getting started, he did more shit throughout the war. Him versus the Kage, him versus Might Guy, him summoning a goddamn meteor, and when they said they couldn't handle that, he then said, here goes another one, and then drops that too. And even though it sucks the way he went out, it's fine. Because the way he came in is all that matters. Madara is a GOAT. It should have been a goddamn final villain, but it's fine. It's fine, okay? Alright, next. Okay. Now, this is not funny at all. I'm gonna be serious. I gotta figure out a way how to, like, segue into this. Okay. I feel like what defines a villain is like whether he has a crazy moment that the hero just wouldn't do, or maybe the transition to becoming a villain is also stands out, his philosophies and stuff. But I feel like sometimes villains forget the act of being villains. They always gotta be like turn out to be a good hero or something like that, or turn out to be a good person. But sometimes villains just forget to be evil and stay evil damn near. And I'm not saying this happens to his character, but I'm just gonna say this is a villain moment that definitely defines him as the villain. And I'm talking about Griffith from Berserk. What he does, and all Berserk fans know, is oh my god, it's still so bad, bro. Like to the point where you understand why Guts hate him and so much more. It's just, bro. And I know I said best villain moments, but like if you think about it, this literally defines evil, what Griffith did in order to spite Guts and to take what he deserves or something like that. Yeah, it's, bro, he is fucked up. And even I hate him now for what he did. But I gotta put it on here because that villain moment, hey, that makes you hate him. So it gotta be on this list. Alright, moving on to a lighter note. Well, I guess it's not lighter, but it's kind of funny if you think about it. Remember Brawley? And I'm talking about the new Brawley from the new movie. I'm talking about the old movies, the classics, you know what I'm saying? I get it, the new one's great, it's phenomenal. But some people just forget about the old DBZ movies, especially the ones with Brawley. And I'm talking about that one movie, I kind of forget which name it is, because he had like 4 different movies. But I remember one movie where he deadass just beat the hell out of everyone. He had his motto moment, except this time, this is the main cast of Dragon Ball. So he beat up Goku, Trunks, Gohan, especially Gohan. He beat up Vegeta. It was truly everyone versus one person, and that one person just beat the hell out of everybody. I remember that movie, bro. I was like, bro, this nigga's different. His character design is raw, his voice actor is raw, and he just gives off that fear me energy, And so I gotta give him that. That's his crazy villain moment by beating up the whole main cast. Yeah, nah, that's crazy. And speaking of beating everybody up, hey, Eisen, you already know. You didn't think I was gonna mention him, bro? Eisen in Bleach. He has so many goddamn moments. 2 in particular, I'm gonna say this video is one where the whole infamous Soul Society moment, the climax of that beautiful, great storytelling arc, is when he did his doppelganger shit, and turned out to be the villain. And then I remember Ichigo saw that, and then he tried to like lunge towards him. All he did was hold a blade with his one finger, and then boom, Ichigo was like, "Nani? This nigga's different." And yeah, yeah, that moment and the classic everyone versus Eisen, and the whole Soul Reapers trying to take on Eisen, which I might do a separate video about that still. But that moment was crazy, bro. Toshido got blitz. Soifon got blitz. All my favorite Soul Reapers got blitz, bro. I think I said this in a video previous to this. That I remember they said that Ichigo, you could tell on his face that he was just scared of Eisen. Which I get it. I would be too. Look what he's doing to the goddamn Soul Reapers. The top dogs are getting washed like that. You expect me to fight him? Yeah, I'm gonna head out. But yeah, nah, that one tap was brutal though. Like that. I thought about that again. Next one. It's kind of an underrated one. People don't talk about this enough because I think this show still gets its flowers, but not that much. I'm talking about Yu Yu Hakusho. There are some crazy villain moments in this. One in particular, I just remember the greatest tournament arc ever. And the final moments of that, or the final episodes of that, you see before the final battle, Toguro confronts Genkai, which is Yusuke, wonderful master, or sensei, however you want to call her. And yeah, they had some previous beef. They had respects for each other. They used to be partners back in the day. And then for a reason, I think he said it, but it's been like years since I watched Yu Yu Hakusho. I just remember the moment that whatever happened between them, Toguro got pissed enough to dead ass off her right then and there. He technically crashed out on her, yes, because he legit killed Genkai. And I remember Yusuke saw it, but he didn't want to inform the other teammates. So I never seen this nigga locked in before in my life. So he went into that final battle with the mind to avenge his sensei. Oh my God. This and the hype moments between that, it was so raw. This seems so raw. Not this scene, this is tragic. But the build up to the final battle, and everyone went crazy in the final battle, by the way. I'm talking about the whole team Urameshi versus, Team Toguro. Great battle. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I legit kind of hated Toguro. I was like, bro, you was cool too, and then you did that? Nah, f you, bro. I feel like this is a good one. We all seen Death Note, right? I could name so many villain moments in this, but one in particular is kind of like a strategic villain plan, aka talk that I want to talk about. And you probably already know, my Death Note fans out there, when Light talked to this girl for like the episode and a half and just convinced her to off herself. It was the most craziest sequence I've seen, and I was so glued into the scene that I forgot it was going on for that long. Like, this doesn't involve no crazy fight, no action, nothing like that. This is just straight talking, manipulation, and being psychological in a way. And this is a goated villain moment in anime. And I've seen more people talk about it on TikTok too, which is great. And I kind of seen this like try to be done in other animes like Code Geass, Attack on Titan, but it's still like, this one is always holds the cake, or takes the candle. Well, I forgot the saying goes, but this is still top notch though. The other ones are still great, but this one, just the first time I seen it, I was just shocked. I was like, ain't no way, dog. Okay, next one. I know I said anime. I gotta include a manga moment too. And I mentioned this scene so damn much, I'm just going to say it. But first, if you're a Chainsaw Man anime viewer only, please skip to this part. Yes. All right. Now, for my manga readers out there, if you've seen all of Chainsaw Man Part 1, you know, I gotta say, first of all, in anime, episode 8 and 9, Makomo's whole barrage, I mentioned it so many goddamn times in different videos, so I'm just gonna say that, right? But the other ones, y'all already know, the final arcs in Part 1 is insane. This moment right here is when I realized she is dead as the villain of Chainsaw Man. That whole Gun Devil arc, the angel tried to tell us, and then the power, I still miss my girl. The bang, GG's power, and then the just laughing like an evil mad lad with Denji talking about dogs and shit, and the whole fight against Denji, bro. Makomo was on a warpath, that final arcs, and dude, just craziness after craziness, and I loved it, but also hating it. Damn, I miss Power and Aki. Fuck you, Makima, but also I love you. Okay, last but not least, we got one of my favorite villains of all time. And surprised didn't talk about him yet, but I'm talking about Doflamingo. Yes, sir. The menace of all menaces. Oh, where do I begin with this guy? So he has so many moments, especially where he has his own arc in One Piece, kind of. So yeah, Dressrosa, he went ballistic. He was the top dog there. He literally enslaved all his people there as like to be like puppet masters for him. Like, it's crazy. He turned all niggas to like all the humans to toys, made them like soldiers for him. He broke up so many families, hurt so many children. I remember, I'm just listening to his moments up the show. Don't even get me started on his backstory, bro. He killed his own father. Like, bro, gun to the back of the head, boom. Now, whether it's justifiable of doing that, you know, because his backstory, how people treated him, that's a whole nother conversation for another day. But for now, already as a kid, was just nothing but ruthless, just a good old villain. And that's the crazy part. Even, you know, in Dressrosa, I was looking for like a little good in him. Like, you know, usually One Piece villains have that, well, some have a good heart to them, in a way, good quality of them. Hell nah, this nigga just straight up evil, bro. Just evil, man. He damn near killed Law. And bro, he ruined so many lives. I think he legit hurt his own brother, who his brother was dead as a sensei or like a father figure to Law. And that hurt him. That whole arc in general was just all to stop, basically. Doflamingo. There's so many moments in Dressrosa, and I didn't even list all of them. He had a battle royale for niggas to take him down in general. He just toying with niggas there in that arc. Well, in fact, go watch C-Day the Champ video on Doflamingo. This perfectly describes his ministry right here. So yeah, and that's all I'm gonna say for right now. Gotta work on some other videos. But yeah, hope you enjoyed. That is my list for best villain moments. Now, if you want to see my other list videos, go on my channel and go to the playlist that says list or anime list. And they got a whole bunch right there. Whether it's Crash Out, I'm Her, I'm Him. What else I have? Oh, Hear Me Out, Fear Moments. I might do a part 2 in that because I know that's like one of my first list videos and people want me to do a part 2 in that. But we'll see. I got stuff floating up for y'all. But like the video and also comment down below any villain moment you have in anime and maybe feature the next video that I do. So appreciating that if you did. And that being said, subscribe. Peace. I'm out, man. Oh, whoa, whoa.